What happens when someone faces multiple serious charges, and the judge lays out the consequences of even one more mistake? Watch as the courtroom drama unfolds and see why every decision could change everything for these defendants.
All right, so it looks like you were charged with assault of a family member. You were facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine.
132 days credit, but on my system shows 44 days credit.
So you're shit.
For me, it's showing 44 days credit, and the credit's 150. What's the issue with it, Your Honor?
So you put 132 days credit, but he really has 44 days. Yeah, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I mean, it's as long as he's got sufficient credit, that's the.
He does, Your Honor.
Yeah. All right, so Mr. Cotton, you've worked out an agreement. They're offering you 44 days in jail, credit for the 44 days that you've already done. You need to understand that this is now going to reflect as a conviction on your record. But the most important thing that you need to understand is that this now carries an affirmative finding of family violence. What that means is that if you ever pick up a case like this again, you will be charged with a third-degree felony, looking at a minimum of 2 years in prison, a maximum of 10 years in prison. Do you understand? You can also never own a gun or ammunition as a result of this plea as well. Do you understand that? You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you plead guilty, it will go on your record and you can never take it off. You still want to do this? How do you plead to the offense of assault of a family member? I'll find you guilty, sentence you to agreements. Just remember, man, the affirmative finding is going to chase you forever. You understand? All right. Good luck, Mr. Cotton. Thank you.
Good morning. We're approaching on Chance Wilburn.
Okay.
We wanted to discuss his bond conditions. So currently right now he is looking for work, so he is trying to get employed. He doesn't have any bond conditions right now, and
He doesn't have bond condition?
no.
Okay.
And he's currently trying to find work right now, so he will get employed to, start working.
Would you like?
That no conditions on his bond, so that he can move freely to get.
Did he just bond out?
No, he did not.
So he's got a terroristic threat. He's on bond for a robbery and an impeding of breath. Is a terroristic threat related to any of the CWs in this case?
No.
Okay.
Don't believe so, Judge. No, they're not. They're different complainants. I would just ask that he doesn't have, that there's no contact with the apartment unit or with the complainant in this case. And those would just be state's requests.
Yeah, we don't want him to have obvious contact with the complaining witness in this case and not to go anywhere near their live or where they work, and then no weapons. And as long as he can abide by those, we're happy.
If his place of residence is in that apartment complex.
Are you sure that it is?
He's currently staying
Well, this is it's against a. Who is the complaining witness in this?
Name?
No, I don't need a name. I need relation and things of this nature.
Defendant's child's mother. So the baby mama.
Hey.
Yes, Your Honor, I don't think that's completely correct. The language and all the state.
Okay, I don't want him to have contact with these people
Oh,
at all.
the-
I mean, that's like a really volatile.
You're right.
As long as he's still able to live there as long as he doesn't make contact.
He's not to go to the leasing office.
Okay.
You know, someone else is going to have to transact business, but I don't want him to have contact. Hey, so Ms. Rizzo, can you reach out to them and say, hey, look, this is what's going to happen. We've ordered him not to go back to the leasing office. We've ordered him not to have contact with this complaining witness, not to be in possession of weapons. As long as he can abide, then we're good. Otherwise, and that's it. We're just trying to keep trouble away. You know, we don't want them to run into each other, bad blood come up, and then it just goes haywire.
You said no weapons, Judge?
Correct.
Okay, yeah.
He's shouldn't have it regardless because the
Okay.
case is upstairs anyway. So
And Alex just
we
stepped
need him
out.
to sign the conditions though.
Okay.
So he's here.
Yeah.
So don't worry about it. Mr. Wilburn, come up.
This way.
Go around. Good morning, sir. I want you to understand that I'm going to do everything in my power to protect my community at all costs. Do you understand? You're on bond for 3 very serious cases. And I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond, number 1, not to be in possession of weapons. Number 2, not to have contact with a complaining witness in this case. And number 3, not to go where she lives or where she works. So if she was working at the leasing office, don't go there. Do you understand? If I get wind that there are any issues whatsoever, it's not going to go well between you and I. Do you understand? All I'm asking is I don't want any more issues. I don't want you to pick up a new case. And the last thing I want you to do is accidentally bump into her somehow, some way. Don't. If you know that she is at one part and you're at it, just go the complete opposite way. Life's too short to sit in a 6x9 for the next 6 months. Do you understand? Okay. All right. We're good. Don't leave until you sign our bond conditions. And then after that, you're free to go. Okay. Oh, one more thing. Stay in contact. You've got great lawyers. Stay in contact with them. If they tell me they can't get a hold of you because you're ducking and dodging, I'm going to revoke your bond. Do you understand? Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Good morning, sir.
Morning, Your Honor.
How are you?
I'm doing just fine, sir.
There's your Addison.
Is this what you want to do, Mr. Addison?
Yes, sir.
You picked up 2 more cases. You picked up a theft. You picked up a criminal trespass. You worked out an agreement. They're going to dismiss the trespass. You're pleading guilty to the theft case.
Yes, sir.
What happens if you pick up another theft case?
I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
Family. We'll send to the family.
Right. The difference between upstairs in felony land versus down here, you're looking at years instead of days. If you want something, if you need something, come back. We can give you resources. But just because you're on the street doesn't give you the right. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Get Lori's number. She can help you in any way you need it. She can find you resources, house, food, no car, but transportation. Really,
Yes, sir.
there's no excuse.
Mm.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. So once you accept this agreement, you can never change this or undo this. Do you understand?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
One more thing, Mr. Addison, you know, in all the times you and I have gotten to know each other, meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you've never come back to court. Come back. Good things happen when you come to court. Understand? How do you plead to the theft? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty, Your Honor.
I'll follow the agreement. I'm going to send you to it. one more thing is it true that you had a prior theft here in April of this year?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so true to the first enhancement, abandon the second one. All right, Mr. Addison, come back. Come back. I mean,
Only if you get in trouble.
if you get
Only if you get in trouble.
right, don't get in trouble. I mean, don't come back. Right.
Courtrooms like this are full of life-changing moments. If you want to see more real cases, shocking verdicts, and life or death decisions, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because you won't want to miss a single second.